69 and 79th next to Menards.
From the first one to the fast one, you get the jump on winner when you jump on Skidoo. And now participating Skidoo dealers make the buying even better. Now you can get up to $250 in suits or accessories absolutely free when you buy your new Skidoo. Offer ends October 31st and varies on selected models. Be first, be fast. Get the jump on winner. Jump on Skidoo at these Skidoo snowmobile dealers. Danner Sales in Invergrove Heights and Osseo Sports in Osseo.
Welcome back. Talked a little bit about the Minnesota Timberwolves earlier, and we're going to put up a telephone number now. If you have any questions about Timberwolves basketball, and let me tell you something, you'll get to see Magic Johnson. There's that wolf noise again. Minnesota Timberwolves, ticket info, 544-3865. That's 544-3865. Minnesota Timberwolves, don't leave home without one. Unbelievable. Let's get into that racing card today. Big 9-race card at the Downs. First race on the card, maidens at 6 furlongs. Let's take a look at the lineup. Cibar came from the rail here. Danny Lagrange, Minnesota Tomahawk. Ronnie Allen Jr. aboard went for Wade White. Go Rosa Go out of the 6th hole with Timmy Masters. And Shaky Settlement, Vicky Warhol came from the outside here in the opener. Load them up. Let them rip race 1.
Now they're all in. And they're up. Away and running in good order on the outside. Lollipop Jubilee for the early lead. Shaky Settlement on the far outside. There goes Shibara toward the rail, moving through now to get the early lead. And the last horse away, Roman Folly. Onto the main track, Shibara Lagrange now sends her to the lead, 3 parts of a length. Minnesota Tomahawk alongside second, a length and a half. Then it's Gemma's Girl, third, 3 parts of a length. Wine and Red Roses skims the rail now fourth. Shaky Metal.
All are specially priced now at Brooklyn Park Suzuki on Highway 169 and 79th next to Menards.
From the first one to the fast one, you get the jump on winner when you jump on Skidoo. And now participating Skidoo dealers make the buying even better. Now you can get up to $250 in suits or accessories absolutely free when you buy your new Skidoo. Offer ends October 31st and varies on selected models. Be first, be fast. Get the jump on winner. Jump on Skidoo at these Skidoo snowmobile dealers. Danner Sales in Invergrove Heights and Osseo Sports in Osseo.
Welcome back. Talked a little bit about the Minnesota Timberwolves earlier, and we're going to put up a telephone number now. If you have any questions about Timberwolves basketball, and let me tell you something, you'll get to see Magic Johnson. There's that wolf noise again. Minnesota Timberwolves, ticket info, 544-3865. That's 544-3865. Minnesota Timberwolves, don't leave home without one. Unbelievable. Let's get into that racing card today. Big 9-race card at the Downs. First race on the card, maidens at 6 furlongs. Let's take a look at the lineup. Cibar came from the rail here. Danny Lagrange, Minnesota Tomahawk. Ronnie Allen Jr. aboard went for Wade White. Go Rosa Go out of the 6th hole with Timmy Masters. And Shaky Settlement, Vicky Warhol came from the outside here in the opener. Load them up. Let them rip race 1.
Now they're all in. And they're up. Away and running in good order on the outside. Lollipop Jubilee for the early lead. Shaky Settlement on the far outside. There goes Shibara toward the rail, moving through now to get the early lead. And the last horse away, Roman Folly. Onto the main track, Shibara Lagrange now sends her to the lead, 3 parts of a length. Minnesota Tomahawk alongside second, a length and a half. Then it's Gemma's Girl, third, 3 parts of a length. Wine and Red Roses skims the rail now fourth. Shaky Metal Settlement from the far outside, racing fifth. From between horses, Go Rosa Go, they're racing 6th. Then it's 3 lengths farther back to Lollipop Jubilee, Wild Rice 10, and far back is Roman Folly. They swing around the far turn. Shibara still the leader, 3 parts of a length. She feels pressure from the outside by Gemma's Girl. Far outside, Shaky Settlement moves 3 deep for her drive third. Toward the rail, that's Minnesota Tomahawk looking for racing room fourth. They turn into the stretch, and Shibara moves to the clear again, 2.5. Gemma's Girl, the gray filly on the outside second. That's Minnesota Tomahawk toward the rail. They're inside the final furlong. It's Shibara still in front. Minnesota Tomahawk toward the rail, and on the outside, Gemma's Girl, Shibara in front.
Sabara gets under the wire, the winner here in the opener with Danny Lagrange. 1:13 the time. The payoffs, Sabara, $3, $2.60, and $2.20. The two-horse Minnesota Tomahawk, Ronnie Allen Jr. goes second here for Wade White, $7.40 and $3. And the five-horse Jim's Girl, Mike Allen, $2.40 on the bottom. Second race on the card, Claimers at 6 furlongs. Here they are. Come On Baby, the closer, came from the rail with Troy Grissom. Barbara Nero out of the two-hole. This horse will get you when you least expect it. Deverum was my selection in here. Blowpost Night out of the 6-hole, and Tartar Sauce. There's something fishy about that horse. Comes from the outside with Kathy Craig. Load him up. Let him rip second half of the double.
Now they're all in. And they're up. From between horses, Deverum breaks for the lead. Janelle's Charger on the outside, toward the rail. There goes Barbara Nero with a rush now to challenge. The last horse away, Come On Baby. Onto the main track, Barbara Nero. Allen now sends her to the lead by a length. On the outside, Deverum is there second. From between horses, Bloppo's Night is third. Janelle's Charger to the outside fourth, a length and a half. Fuzzy Jim is now back to fifth. Then it's a gap of some 4 lengths back to Sunny Secret racing sixth. Toward the rail, Come On Baby is now seventh, and Tartar Sauce trails the field of 8. They leave the 3/8 pole, and they're 4 abreast. Toward the rail is Barbara Nero ahead in front. Deverum now moves up to challenge second. Bloppo's Night moves 3 deep for the drive third. Janelle's Charger is hung wide fourth. Fuzzy Jim now launching her bid toward the rail fifth, and Sunny Secret on the move between horses sixth. They turn into the stretch 3/16 of a mile to run. Deverum to the outside, Barbara Nero under the whip toward the rail, and here's Fuzzy Jim moving between horses. Bloppo's Night to the outside, the final 16th of a mile, Deverum. Masters now sends her clear. It's Deverum in front. Fuzzy Jim up for second, close for third.
Deverum gets under the wire with Timmy Masters here in the second half of the double, 1:12 that time. The payoffs, Deverum, $5.80, $4, and $2.60. The 3-horse Fuzzy Jim second, Danny Lagrange, $12.40 and $5.40 in the 4-horse. Sunny Secret, Billy Fox Jr., the Aorta Smasher, $6.40 in the bottom. Daily double today, the number is 5 and 1, returns $8.20. That was Sabara and Deverum, and that daily double today was selected by the Dark Man in the St. Paul Pioneer Press and Dispatch, and guess what? It still only cost 25 cents. Exact in the second race, 5 and 3, Deverum, Fuzzy Jim, $61.20. You harness race fans might recognize the voice of the track announcer today, Tony Bentley in absentia. Today we have the fabulous Richard Grunder with us to give us the calls. Richie's a good one. There's no question about it. I've switched now to my blue Timberwolves hat. The Wolves there to kick off the 6th. Third race on the cards, Maidens at a mile. Let's take a look at the lineup. Glory Jump came from the rail. Kathy Craig looks easy out of the 4-hole with Patrice. Howard Be Thy Name was a favorite in here with Danny Lagrange, and Due to Dayton came from the outside with Eddie Cervantes. Load them up, let them rip, kickoff of the 6th.
Now they're all in. And they're up. Glory Jump toward the rail, breaks for the lead. With Looks Easy moving up from the far outside, there goes Safari Season. Sarblebur, the last horse away. They make the charge to the first turn, Safari Season. Oldham now sends him to the lead. Toward the rail, that's Glory Jump second. Howard Be Thy Name moving up on the outside third, 3 parts of a length. Looks Easy skims the rail fourth by a length. Palcinto is out there fifth. Navinative toward the rail sixth. Then we go back 2 lengths to Dude of Dayton, and Sarblebur is the distant trailer. They settle for their journey up the backstretch. Safari Season and Glory Jump heads apart on the front end. From the outside, Howard Be Thy Name now moves up to join the top pair. Then it's some 4 lengths back to Palcinto racing along fourth. Navinative is toward the rail fifth. Dude of Dayton on the outside sixth by a length and a half. Looks Easy is now back to seventh, and Sarblebur still the trailer. They swing around the far turn. It's still Glory Jump and Safari Season heads apart on the front end with Howard Be Thy Name. Lagrange now sends him 3 deep on the turn to challenge. Then it's some 5 lengths back. Toward the rail, Palcinto remains fourth. 3 lengths farther back, to Dude of Dayton racing fifth. They turn into the stretch, and they're 3 across the track. Glory Jump hanging on gamely toward the rail. Safari Season from between horses second. Howard Be Thy Name now collars the top pair to gain the lead. They're inside the final furlong. Howard Be Thy Name feels the whip and drawing clear. Safari Season second. Glory Jump third toward the rail. Palcinto, but in deep stretch, Howard Be Thy Name in front and going away.
Howard Be Thy Name wins the kickoff of the 6 here with Danny Lagrange. 1:41-1 that time. The payoffs. Howard Be Thy Name, the favorite, $3.60, $3 and $2.40. The 8-horse Safari Season, Johnny Oldham second, $6, $3.20. And the 1-horse, the rail horse, Glory Jump, Kathy Craig, $3 to show. 4th race on the card, Claimers here at 6 furlongs, and this is a good, solid claiming event here at the Downs. Let's take a look at the lineup. Astro Zimp, a lot of speed came from the rail. I took Great Gray Gal, Kalki's Double, old favorite out of the 3-hole. Lovely Annette with Vicky, and Minnie Doc and Me came from the outside with local boy David Wickman. I'm going to tell you what, any number can play here. Let's check it out. Here they come, race 4.
Now they're all in, and they're up. Lovely Annette breaks sharply from the outside. Kalki's Double now moves up between horses and toward the rail. There goes Astro's Imp. The last horse away, Minnie Doc and Me. Onto the main track, Astro's Imp. Allen now sends her to the lead, 1.5 lengths. Kalki's Double is back to second by a length. On the outside, Lovely Annette racing third. Great Gray Gal tucked in toward the rail fourth. 2 lengths farther back to Minnie Doc and Me. They leave the half-mile marker. That's Astro's Imp commanding the race 1.5 lengths. Kalki's Double now moves up to challenge second. Lovely Annette also a bit closer third. Great Gray Gal remains toward the rail fourth. Minnie Doc and Me is fifth, only 5 lengths off the leader. They approach the quarter-mile pole. Astro's Imp trying to hang on. There's Kalki's Double. Masters now puts her to the drive second. Great Gray Gal. Fox finds racing room toward the rail, and she moves up to challenge. They're into the stretch. Great Gray Gal toward the rail. Kalki's Double moves back. Lovely Annette on the outside third. In